Hey everyone, happy Monday. I am Renee.
And I am John, and it is Mindset Live time. Hey, everybody, it is great to be back on a Monday. We haven't seen everybody in, I think it was our first live in April, as you mentioned to me.
Yes.
So that's very exciting. I hope everybody's been taking care of yourselves. There's a lot going on out there in the world, and so I really hope everybody has been taking care of themselves. We have some amazing guests tonight. Joe and Marni Costa are going to be on from Meditative Vibes. They are an amazing couple who have an amazing business, and they're going to come on and we're going to talk to them. But before we do, we just wanted to fill everybody in on what's going on this week at Mindset. And so Wednesday, we have this. What I wanted to mention was we have this amazing giveaway going on.
Yes.
Right, so that's what I wanted to say.
Yes.
So we partnered with the Moxie Hotel and some amazing other brands. Go to our Instagram, and it's completely free. And you can win a $1,000 gift package, including a night at the Moxie, mindset stuff from all these amazing brands. So it's really cool. Go in and definitely join the contest. And then we're going to be actually with all of these brands for a spring refresh
on
Wednesday morning at the Moxie with P-Volve and Bia and everybody, and it's going to be really exciting. At the same time, on that same day, in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, and Equinox, we are having a Mindset pop-up. Of course, we are not going to be there, but Mindset will be there, and that is really exciting. And then the day after, Mindset will be at Equinox in San Ramon, California. So that is really awesome. So without further ado, I see that Marni is joining.
Okay,
and we're going to bring her on now. Winnie barking. That is the song. Winnie, honey. Winnie, come on. Winnie, no, sweetheart.
Here we are.
Hey, how are you guys? That's our special intro music. That's our special
Good.
intro
How you
music.
doing?
Jeez, man, I don't know. We don't get UPS
You
usually.
look so cozy on that couch.
It is a very cozy couch, but
She doesn't usually do this.
That's okay. It's special. It's a special time.
It's our energy. It's our energy that we're putting through.
I tried.
Okay. It's funny, you guys look like you're in some absolutely beautiful weather.
We did this to make you a little jealous.
We have been flirting with spring here in New York every day, and then every day it's like, no, we're not ready. Every day, no, we're so close. I can feel it. The sun wants to come out, and then we're left cold again. But you guys look like you're nice and warm. Where are you guys coming from right now? Where are you dialing in from?
We're dialing in from sunny Del Mar, San Diego.
Wow. That is nice.
Actually, today, I think the weather is similar to what we're in the 60s today, so it's a little brisk.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. I feel bad. So really exciting. So you guys are in the fitness space. You've been in the fitness space for a very long time. You guys are OGs, as they say. You've seen a lot of things that have happened. You've certainly been part of that whole group of people that had to figure out the pandemic and figure out how your business was going to survive, where people need to come and go to a class and they weren't allowed to. And so certainly your mindset and the way that you approach that certainly defined where you are today. So what was that like? What was your mindset going in, and what was your strategy to figure out how to get through that time?
Well, a couple of things came up. It was an interesting journey for us because we basically had a partner that was local to the studio, and we felt there was some challenges there. So when COVID hit, this was actually a great opportunity for us to reset under, obviously bad circumstances, because we were shut down. We literally can't operate. The governor shut everyone down. So it was a big challenge. There's certainly no playbook for this. You just got to figure it out. And really, we're writing our own playbooks, and hopefully in the back end, we'll be able to say, hey, this is what we did. And what we do is a lot of pivoting, right? So we just don't know what works yet in this new market, right? When it comes to mindset stuff. So we know one thing, that our studio, we have a great product in terms of the classes. We have 5 rooms, 2 heated studio rooms, and we have
It's
amazing
all group fitness.
all
So
group
every
fitness.
kind of modality under one roof. So
Now,
yeah.
let me stop you real quick, just for the audience. This we're talking about is your studio in Scottsdale,
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
correct? Right. So you guys have this incredibly beautiful studio in Scottsdale, and what are some of the classes that you guys are offering at that?
So we offer everything from traditional yoga in a non-heated room to yoga sculpt in a heated room, vinyasa. We offer Pilates, bar, and both bar and Pilates are heated boot camps, TRX, cycle, pretty much you name it, any type of group fitness, we have it.
That's unbelievable. I was lucky enough to get a video from you guys of the space. We're hoping to get down there very soon. It was beautiful. I mean, just a beautiful place. Completely sets the mood. When you go into the space, you can feel how that's bringing in that kind of vibe already, the meditative vibe,
Right.
which is your company. You guys were very much in the forefront of headphone technology, right? That was something that you guys used a lot. Do you see that as something that you're going to be doing going forward, bringing forward?
Yeah, actually, Marni and I were discussing this recently. We want to roll out your product, the Mindset product, with our headphone class that we just actually started. So a couple of weeks ago, we decided to allow our members to come in for 30 minutes. It's a set time, and they come in for 30 minutes. They don't have to undress. They basically just put headphones on. We have 3 channels. It's a guided meditation. 1 channel, a second channel, it's just nice music. The 3rd channel, we haven't rolled this out yet, but we're thinking of doing, a rock week, Rolling Stones, The Who. So you can listen to that while you're relaxing for 30 minutes. We have mats, we have blankets, and you just
pillows.
come in, you put the headphones on, and you just meditate, take in whatever you need to take, reset. So that's where we found an opportunity to roll your product out in our studio, because we are going to have a class where we'll offer all 5 gummy choices, and you decide on which gummy you want to take. And then you're going to take that gummy, and then you're going to lay down for 30 minutes and pick your channel, whatever your mood might be. You might be more focused. You might take the focus gummy.
And do a great guided
That's smart.
meditation,
I
or
love
like a
this.
happy
So
gummy.
cool.
Yeah, happy gummy.
Yeah,
You're
listen,
listening to the Beatles,
I'm going to
or
tell
I
you.
love that. That is so cool. You're creating custom playlists to go with each mindset.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, it's really, we're excited. So that's going to be our plan to roll out your product. We're really excited. We've been using the product daily. We actually been using the product with, we've been playing 5-card mindset. We basically, it's like, okay, pick a card, babe. She picks the card. I'm like, that's your gummy. So we've been doing that every day. It's been a lot of fun, and it's allowed us to really try them all and figure out which ones work best for us and the combination. So I know you talk about the combination. So I've been finding, Renee, you mentioned focus and happy. So I actually find that combination to work as well.
Yeah, I love that combination, especially like first thing when you get up. It's a good daytime, happy and
Yeah.
focused.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
yes.
So this class, we'll see if there's the opportunity for you to get down. I know you got a lot of busy stuff schedule wise. We're rolling into the end of the school year. The summer's coming up.
Yeah.
But certainly if that logistically could be worked out, it'd be fantastic. If not, perhaps we could do, a live just showing the rolling out of the product, have like Olivia or Diana announce the product, and actually we're going to be there. We're going to be there. So,
Yeah.
but we'd have them announce the product, and then we would set the tone with the room, and
And the room is
all
really
all that stuff we're really good at doing. It's just the audience right now is not as big as it used to be, and that's the challenge. So integrating, or as you like to say, John, what was that word you used? Stacking. Using this product along with our product, and what our offering is.
Yeah.
It's a good bundling. That's the word you use. Bundle.
Yeah.
Bundle.
yes.
So bundle is a great way to look at it, because this feeds right into what we do, right? We are a mindset We have people come in, they work hard. The classes are not easy. There's definitely a transformation in their body composition. So this ties in nicely and gives us that opportunity for us to continue to keep our members active and really just integrating another scenario where they can relax and feel good about what's going on, trying to all pull out of this scenario that we've been in.
Absolutely. It's all about, right, tools in the tool belt, right? I like to, I like to use Batman, right? He's got a utility belt. He's always got stuff thrown out there, and that's what it is,
We
right?
have tools upon tools upon tools.
But that's, listen, with what everyone's dealing with, I mean, if you go on Twitter and you go through your Twitter feed, I mean, you could doom scroll for, and you could really come out of the thing not feeling good. And there's a lot going on. So when we offer these kind of tools, whether it's CBD to help balance or meditation to help balance or movement to help balance, ultimately, these are all tools that we're offering people. And like they say in the space, the entourage effect, or the combination not only of all these different practices together, have a real effect on your total wellness, and really do have an effect. And that's why we love partnering with people like you guys, who understand that it's not just one thing, it's a combination of things that are going to get to that thing. I wanted to ask you a question. It's rare you meet people like you guys who are like us, married or a couple and in business together for a long time. There are some very unique advantages, but there are some very unique challenges. What do you think are the advantages and challenges?
Well, first, this is our second go around. So
Okay.
again, we got a reset, and it just happened to work. I moved down here from LA, and I met Mark. Well, actually, I started to date this woman from Match.com. I know that's out of style today, but back then when I got divorced, that was the big.
Telling the whole story.
No.
Yeah, why not? Listen.
No. But what happened was I this is funny. No, this is funny.
He saw me. It was
And then I'm going to get to you.
sight,
And then I'm going to get to
it.
the answer. But I just wanted to give you backstory. Basically, what happened was I started to date her. She was a real estate agent. She had a real estate partner.
Not gonna make me look good.
And no. So all of a sudden, I met her one night when I was going out with this other woman, and I was like, I want her, not her. So I was like, how do I do the switch? I mean, the switches are not easy. Right?
How did you do that? I'm curious.
It was I stirred the pot. I mean, I came down here as a single guy, with twin boys, and these moms at first were like helping me. Oh my goodness, a guy from New York! It's amazing. He's wow, that is cool. And next thing you know, I was getting all this attention, but then this came about. So I had to, we had settlements, we had mediations, and we got through it. And so now. So Marni's, was in the real estate business. I still, in the mortgage business. That's like my main business.
Yeah.
So there was a good combination between that, and from there, it really just
He just loved me from the minute he met.
it just settled in. It settled in. Listen, John. It's just you can't create this. It just either happens or it doesn't, right? And you two are very fortunate. It's your first go around. For us, we figured it out on our second, but we kind of just blend together really nicely, and that's what makes it work. I think we've had 2 fights in 11 years. We've been together 11 years.
So
yeah.
We've had 2 fights in the last 10 minutes. That's amazing.
We met here, but our moms actually went to the same high school in Brooklyn. So we were meant to be together. I'm originally from New York, so yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you guys knew each other in high school, right?
I know.
Wait. Renee, I know you from elementary school. Okay,
From elementary school.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was Renee like? I don't mean to brag, but when you guys were seniors, I was a freshman.
Okay, all right. You're still in diapers. It's all good.
Yeah, exactly.
But seriously, Renee was a very attractive woman.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, very attractive.
Actually, I just saw an old picture. Beautiful, beautiful hair.
She's like, I love her hair. I'm like,
yes, she has lovely hair. It's
yes,
thick.
gorgeous.
Oh my God, those 80s hairstyles, I don't know.
Things are definitely strange.
Okay, so what do you miss the most about the 5 towns?
It's a great question. It's
Delis.
no, there was, just being close to the beach. My dad had a boat. being close to the water, great friends. I really love the five towns. I miss it. And I thought I would never leave New York. I was living in Manhattan, after I graduated, and I crossed that threshold. And now I do miss the five towns. I miss the food. I miss the energy, but I've crossed over. But I'm
Right.
still a New Yorker by heart, and I follow all New York teams. But I did the crossover. I did it.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready to cross
He's
over.
been
Yeah.
It was actually my
It's just
ex-wife
too
that did
cold.
it.
I had enough of it.
My ex-wife was the one that made me cross over. She traveled, she lived all over the country because her dad was a military doctor. And then we had twins. We were living in Manhattan. She's like, why don't we, and my ex-in-laws lived in Bel Air. It's like, why don't we just move to LA? And I'm like, I can't go to LA. I mean, I love New York. And then I finally bought into it, and I thought it was a great move. And the West Coast and certainly California has its challenges, but it's a great place to live and have the kids grow up. Certainly here in San Diego, it's been amazing. The schools are spectacular, and the sports are great too. So it's a good situation. I actually find it to be interesting. Just a side note here, it's like some of the athletes here, they get the D1, scholarships, and I'm like, I played with guys just as good, if not better. But since we're positioned near like USC, UCLA, Stanford, Oregon, that's the whole West Coast Cal, it's unbelievable. It's like this guy's going, and I coached Pop Warner for a long time with my son. So it's like this guy's going to Stanford on a full ride. This guy's going to Michigan. And I'm like, these guys they're good, obviously, but it's just a different, different topography and different energy with the schools being here. Like where in New York, you don't have all those major universities next to where we grew up, so it's
no.
just
No.
it's a different thing. Like it's totally different.
Yeah, it's
That's where
completely cultural to where you are and
100%.
the way that people are used to living.
But
So
it's
what?
certainly beautiful. I
Yeah.
mean, I want to be sitting where you're sitting right now.
There's nothing. It's beautiful. It's absolutely.
I don't have my
beautiful.
flip-flops on, I promise.
We really are excited, obviously, to also announce to everybody that you guys are going to be our first Arizona retailer. You're going to be our first location in Arizona. So if people want to choose their mindset in the state of Arizona, they know where to go. So it's super exciting.
No, that's
I am so
We're
excited.
very
because,
excited.
we're on.
yeah, no, it's
We're
going to be
so honored
unbelievable.
and excited.
And so that's, that in itself is really exciting. What you said really stuck with me, though. You said, when you went through the pandemic, you were able to use the mindset of it's a reset, not, it was what it was, but it was also an opportunity to reset. And I've found that the most entrepreneurial people that we've spoken to coming out of the pandemic will have that very similar mindset. Everybody's looking for a way to amplify the things that worked, let go of those things that really were dragging them down, and then take some chances on some new things, because you realize that, wait, maybe life isn't as long as we think, and opportunities aren't going to be as many as are going to be. But so that's really exciting that you guys chose that mindset. What was it like for your kids? How did they deal with the pandemic?
We talk about this. So we have.
We're the Brady Bunch almost
got-
the Brady Bunch minus Alice.
She's got 3 kids. I have 2. 2 of her kids are in college right now. They both go to Berkeley.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
And and then we have 3 seniors in high school. So the 3 seniors, the 3 kids, we talk about it. They literally lucked out because 11th grade is a tough grade, right? And so last year was just a strange year. So they didn't take their SATs.
Right.
I mean, it's like unheard of. They take SATs.
Yeah.
So from that perspective, it was an interesting adjustment. At first, there was, how long we're going to be out of school for, and we all thought this might have been like a 4-week gig. We didn't know how long, and so I think overall they adjusted. At one point, it was really funny. We were working from home, so we had our computers, okay, and then we had because you'll talk about Jordan. Then we had
Jordan,
my son Hudson and Presley, their computers. They go to Torrey Pines High School. And then we had Carly goes to La Jolla. She's on her computer. So we had La Jolla, Torrey Pines, and then two students, her two kids online with, Cal work. So we had University of California, Berkeley. We had 3 different schools, and they're all like in the same, sitting at the same table. It was pretty funny. You're never going to see that again. You're never going to see that again.
But we hope.
Yeah. Yo, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
we
I'm sorry. That was a bad slip.
No, we're never going to see that again. Let's say it.
My mindset is that it's not going to happen.
You didn't take focus. No.
I actually took happy before this.
See, you're happy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's
man.
never going to happen again. We're all
This
good.
is the exciting part of the interview where you talk about your exciting mindset experience. So tell us, what is your favorite mindset, man? I like happy and focused. Morning, what about you? What is working for you?
I love happy and I love calm. So, take them at different times, but I love both of them. I mean, I
She's
really
been getting
actually,
the calm card a lot.
you know what? I actually love them all, and it just depends on what time it is of the day or how I'm feeling. But generally I've been, happy in the morning and kind of calm at night.
Yeah.
Those are my go-to.
Listen, if you could do that, every day, that's pretty good. Happy in the morning, calm at night. That's all good.
Seems very balanced. I like it.
It's a good, I like it. It's a smooth product. And I say that because I've had some other gummies and this is just a very smooth feel. So whatever you're taking, it just feels
It's subtle. It's just very subtle.
It feels nice. It's a nice feel. And I think this is going to be really a big hit with our members. I really do. I think
we're going to crush it with you guys.
they're going to take
have
to
the
it.
perfect space. We have the perfect product. You guys have the best community. We're going to do so well. It's going to be amazing. We're so excited.
We're excited. So we
excited.
need a little help on the merchandising piece, and we'll get into that. But
we do have. You saw we have.
We have a ton of space.
So.
We just have to position it correctly. Now it's going to be nice to have someone that's going to be holding samples out after we roll it out. But still, we need good presentation. We have a ton of real estate in the studio. So we just got to figure out where.
100%. And I'm going to tell you that as a retailer, I'm going to move it around a bunch of times because I'm not going to be happy the first time and second time.
I love it.
Try a whole bunch of stuff. So trust me. We're going to keep trying stuff until we find the exact perfect spot.
And then switch it up again.
Yeah, switch it up again.
Right. Keep them moving. Keep them moving and grooving.
Keep it constantly moving. Right. You don't want to be stagnant.
But you should maybe also do a contest, like a giveaway.
Oh yeah. We'll take suggestions for that. But
sure.
Yeah,
we do a lot of like challenges and contests. So absolutely.
Yeah,
that could be fun.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
We could also do
there's so many great things we can do, and we're going to do. It's going to be unbelievable, guys. I can't thank you enough for coming on and sharing your journey with everybody today. Meditative Vibes is the best studio in Arizona, potentially.
We are so happy to be a part.
Yeah.
We can't wait for you to come out.
We're so excited.
We already made a reservation at the restaurant we're going to go to.
That's fantastic. If you make a reservation for the flight and for the hotel.
Aren't you coming to New York soon?
Yes, we're
actually, on Wednesday we'll be in New York.
Yeah, if you're available, we'd love to meet up. We're going to be Wednesday night through Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be
around.
Wednesday. We'll be at we'll be in the city in the morning. Yeah, at that event.
Yeah, Wednesday. But we could talk and we could.
We'll hit you up. We'll hit you up. We'll hit you up, as they say out here. So, all good.
Guys, thank you again. Be safe.
Thank you. We're really.
We're so excited to roll this out.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a great evening. Stay warm.
You too.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.